Hey guys, so today we're doing the top 10 best and worst FNAF plushies. Now, I've done this video before, but my opinions have changed quite a bit since then, so we're going to do this list again and see just how different it is. So number 10 on the worst list is sadly going to be Jacko Chica. Now, I don't really have anything against this plush, it's just, they got so much wrong with it. I just don't really like it that much. I can see why people would like it, though. The withering doesn't really look like withering in a lot of places. It just kind of looks like weird light yellow splatter. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's, like, ripped or anything. The beak is just horrendous. You can't argue for this beak. You can't defend this. If there's anything that you can't defend on this plush, it's the beak. But then the hair is too small, like, the head is just way too round for Jacko Chica. I don't know. This doesn't really seem right. I don't like this plush that much, but it's not the worst thing in the world. This is why it's so low on the worst list. Number 10 on the best list, we got Blacklight Glamrock Chica. Now, this plush is on the best list because, I don't know, I already liked the original Glamrock Chica plush. I think that's a really good plush, but something about this one just works so much better than the original, and I can't put my finger on it, which is why it's so low on the best list, because I don't really have any reason, but I just really enjoy this plush. I think it's really good. This is definitely one of, like, my favorite color patterns that they've done for a blacklight thing, because a lot of the blacklight colors really aren't that great. You'll see this later on the worst list, but honestly, I really do think that this one did nail the colors. Now, number 9 on the worst list is Mangle. So, okay, I know this one should be a lot higher on the worst list because it's, like, really bad, but I just got a soft spot for this plush. I don't know if it's nostalgia or something, but I just kind of like it. I don't know. I know it's terrible. This is an indefendably terrible plush. This looks nothing like Mangle, but still, I think this plush, I don't know, it just has this weird charm to it. Same with the Nightmare plushies. Even a lot of people even confuse this for Nightmare Mangle, but nope, this is just a regular Mangle plush, which is I mean that makes it worse than it already was. But you know, still, this plush, just this plush. Number 9 on the best list is going to be Spring Bonnie. Now, I don't really know what it is about this plush. I mean, it's definitely not the best. I mean, it's kind of sad looking, to be honest, but I don't know, it's just the fact that we have an official plushie of a character like Spring Bonnie is just really interesting to me. And honestly, I think this plushie is really appealing looking, especially mine, because mine just kind of turned out perfectly, and he's got that little head tilt. I love it. So yeah, I don't know, I just really like Spring Bonnie. It's just a good plush. I don't know. FBI, open up! Now number 8 on the worst list is Ennard. What happened? No, go ahead, tell me what happened. I don't hate this plushie as much as most people do, but I'm not going to go ahead and say that it's good, because it's not. I do appreciate the material they use for the body. It's very clever for the wires, very smartly designed. The whole torso design with, like, the embroidery is very nicely done and high quality. I don't know. I think it has a lot of the right ideas, but what the heck were they thinking with the shape of the body and, like, the head being so large? It looks terrible. Like, this plushie has all the right ideas, and then just completely butchered the plush pattern. It is kind of appalling. Now, this is going to be extremely controversial, but number 8 on the best list is Vanny. I know. Okay, I'm looking at it too, okay? I know. But hear me out. This is one of my favorite FNAF plushies because what I want from a FNAF plushie is for it to look goofy. I want it to be a goofy, cute representation of a character, and this is just, I don't have any problems with it. It's freaking adorable. She looks high and depressed. I don't know, it's just everything comes together in this plush to make it just hilarious, and I love it so much. Now, number 7 on the worst list is going to be Blacklight Roxanne Wolf. So, the original Roxanne Wolf plush is already a pretty bad plush. I mean, the colors are too light, the hair is just unacceptable. Like, I don't know. Nothing about the original is good. I don't think it has any redeeming qualities, to be honest. But now they make a blacklight version with this disgusting color scheme. I'm sorry if anybody likes this plush, because I definitely can't understand that. But I just hate it. It looks so bad. They did her so dirty. And this blacklight one is even worse than the original. I don't know. It's just not good. I don't like the Roxanne plush one bit. Now, number 7 on the best list is going to be Bonnet. So, Bonnet is a very underrated, kind of forgotten FNAF character and plush. This plushie does not get the recognition it deserves. Because just look at this thing. It's got the same vibe as Spring Bonnie, to be honest. It's just a very, very, very cute plush that just gets everything right, in my opinion. I do really like the eyes. I think the embroidered eyes that they did on this plush, they haven't done it on any other plush, but I think it looks really, really good. I wish they did this more often on plushies, because I really do think that these eyes are some of the best eyes that they ever put on a FNAF plush. And I don't know, I just think this plushie's goofy, how she just doesn't have legs. I think that's silly. I really wish they made a Bonbon variant, too, just to go with it, but I'm fine with just Bonnet. It's cool.
Number 6. Man urinates on fellow passenger for not being allowed to smoke.
Now, ironically enough, number 6 on the worst list is Ballora. Now, why is this ironic? Back in 2017, when the Sister Location plushies released, I went to Walmart and I found all of them, including Bonnet. And I could have gotten the main 4 Sister Location characters, but I thought that this plushie looked so bad that I skipped it and got Bonnet instead. Like, I didn't like the Funtime Freddy one either. I thought that one looked terrible too, but I could at least I liked Funtime Freddy, so I got it. But I didn't like Ballora, I didn't like the plush, and I passed it up to get Bonnet, which later on is a very good financial decision. I wasn't very in the know about the rarities and stuff back then. But yeah, story over. Ballora plushie sucks. I don't really think I need to explain why.
Number 6. Man urinates on fellow passenger for not being allowed to smoke.
Now, number 6 on the best list is Golden Freddy. Now, this plush is super rare. He's the rarest FNAF plush I own, which might make me biased, because I really want Shadow Freddy. He would probably be on this list if Golden Freddy wasn't, but you know, whatever. I really like this plush. I think the eyes are great. I just think they did it really well. The whole pattern just looks, honestly, better than the original Freddy. I don't know how, though. Like, I have the same dilemma with the action figure. Like, I can't tell why, but I just like the Golden Freddy action figure more than the classic Freddy one. And I don't know. I don't really get why, but I just like Golden Freddy's plush a lot more than the original Freddy. And I don't know, I just think they nailed him. He definitely doesn't look that good in comparison to the Sanchi one, but just looking at him on his own, I think he's very, very good. And also very, very expensive.
Round and round we go. Where we're going, nobody knows.
Now, number 5 on the worst list is Funtime Freddy. I feel like this is one of the most notoriously awful Funko plushies. I mean, for how popular he was at the time, if he wasn't a popular character, this plushie wouldn't have sold. I'm just being straight up. This looks terrible. Like, freaking Good Stuff represented him better. I mean, like, what happened? The arms are just like, there's no pink anywhere besides the face and the stomach. His speaker is just dark blue for some reason. He's got these tiny little beady eyes. Bonbon, oh no. This is bad. This is unacceptable. Funko, you can't sell this.
Here I come!
Now, number 5 on the best list is Happy Frog. This plush is interesting to me, because it was extremely, I don't remember it being, like, very easily accessible when it released. Like, Happy Frog and Mr. Hippo were very hard to find, I remember, and I couldn't find them at all. But Happy Frog in particular, it's the same thing with Bonnet. Like, it's such an obscure character that a lot of people don't really think about, and neither do people think about the plush. But the plush is really good. It's got the same embroidered styled eyes that Bonnet has, but done even better, I think. The eyelashes look great, the little antennas, nice, I don't know. I think this plushie just did a perfect job, and it is very cute. Number 4 on the worst list is Phantom Balloon Boy. This plush, this plush, a lot of you guys don't probably see how I think this is worse than a lot of the other plushies, but hear me out. I have problems with this plushie. So first off, right off the bat, crappy security breach material, very, very bad, crappy carnival toy feel. It's just bad in that regard. Just why? Like, it's so bad. I don't know. And then the biggest crime, the reason I hate this plush so much, is the color scheme. This does not look like Phantom Balloon Boy. And before you go in the comments saying, oh, but actually Springs, it's actually, it's based off the Help Wanted model. Well, no, because that Help Wanted model you're thinking of wasn't in Help Wanted at all. This is an unused texture. In the final game, he looks like whatever the heck this is. And he doesn't look like that. He looks like the unused one. And not only that, but they got the colors wrong for the unused one too. So what is this plush? That was the longest rant in this entire video. I'm so sorry. Number 4 on the best list is going to be Nightmare Cupcake. This plushie is so perfect. Takes everything that the original Cupcake plush had and just times 2. The eyes look great. I love the mouth. I don't really like the material on the mouth, but I do like the mouth a lot. The withering looks perfect. The candle, just like everything about this plush is just perfection. No issues. This is a wonderful plush, and I don't know, he's also kind of underrated. People don't really think about him that much in the whole plush sphere. And honestly, I don't blame them, because he is a little forgettable, but I do think he's a very, very good plush. And I do see why they would have made him instead of Nightmare Chica, because, like, come on, it's the Nightmare Cupcake. He's awesome. Number 3 on the worst list, Stanley the Unicorn. Okay, first off, who is Stanley? No, seriously. Okay, I get he's an actual character, but who cares about Stanley? Is there a single Stanley fan out there? I would love to hear from a Stanley the Unicorn fan, because I don't think they exist. They don't. There's no way. Nobody likes Stanley. Literally, he's in like 2 panels in the graphic novel, and he's mentioned like once in the book. Why did they make a plushie of him? And he doesn't even look like a horse. He looks like some weird, like, freaking alien thing. He looks like a... What is this shape? Number 3 on the best list is Medium Helpy. There's... What? He's just perfect. There's nothing wrong with him. The only reason he's not at number 1 is because there's some other plushies that I just have a bias towards. But I think objectively, this is probably the best FNAF plush ever made. I mean, he has no issues. He's just a perfect Helpy plush. There's nothing wrong with him. The small one's kind of mid, but the medium one is one of the best plushies Funko's ever made, in my opinion. I really, really like this plush. Number 2 on the worst list is going to be Piss Foxy. Reasons? Piss Foxy. Moving on. Number 2 on the best list is going to be Freddy Frostbear. This is another plushie Funko made that is pretty much perfect. I mean, the colors are spot on. He's got all the details he needs. The eyes are embroidered, which I love. I just have a bias for plushies with embroidered eyes, I guess. But the blue nose, like the little mistletoe on the hat, the bow tie, just everything about this plush just comes together and looks so good. I love this plush, and I couldn't recommend it enough. If you guys ever see this in store, pick it up. It's good. Number 1 on the worst list, and I know a lot of you guys aren't gonna 100% agree with this being the worst plush, but Twisted Bonnie. This plush appalls me. Nothing about it is right. Literally, they got nothing right. The eyes are too small. The mouth is... What happened? Why is his muzzle so far out, and his buck teeth are inside of his mouth. What? Like, what? What are these ears, too? These ears look like they were done by a 3-year-old. Like, and the body, what? What are these, the weird spikes on his arms? I don't get it. This is terrible. I can see why you guys wouldn't think he is the worst, but seriously, I can't think of a single, like, redeeming I guess the colors? No, not even the colors. They got, the colors suck too. They got nothing right on this plush. It is terrible. This is the definition of a bad plush. So, yeah, I don't know. I can see why people would disagree with this, but I think Twisted Bonnie is the worst FNAF plush. Number 1 on the best list is Dreadbear. This plush gets everything right for me. He's got the goofy face, the embroidered eyes, the goofy smile. His body's perfect. They did the withering spot on. The little bow tie is great. It's extra small, which I love. His hat is extra small too, which is adorable. He's got the little bolts on his cheeks. He's got the stitch marks all over him. This is just perfect. I love him. I literally have no problems with this guy. He's just my favorite FNAF plush ever. I just really have no issues with him. Dreadbear just gets the best merch. So yeah, that's gonna conclude the top 10 best and worst FNAF plushies. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe because it is my favorite thing that you could ever do right now at this very moment.